Hello, my name's James Roffee. This video is designed for you to give an overview of the assessment piece. It sets its context, why you're doing it, and how it's designed to be useful for you. It won't go into the minutiae of the detail of the assessment. That's loaded onto the Moodle site for you to see there. Your first piece of assessment for this unit is something that you've probably never done before. You're going to be writing a briefing paper on a criminal justice issue. You're also going to be writing a justification for your briefing paper, explaining how and why you said what you did, but more about that in a minute. First off, why are we doing this and what's in it for you? This is a real-life task that a future employer may ask of you, even just a few weeks into a new job. Writing a briefing paper is hard work, it can be a bit scary, and I want to give you a chance to understand what it means and how to do it before you have to do it in the workplace. When you leave Monash as a criminology graduate, we really want you to have a great grasp of the kind of research that you have to do to condense into an issue into this kind of document, and then have practice in producing a paper in a realistic context. In terms of this sex, gender and crime unit, the big thing I want to see you do here is not to write to a rubric or to simply list a number of references, but I want you to encapsulate the outline of an issue, deliver a strong answer as to how it should be resolved in a clear, succinct and professional way. I want to see that you've grappled with the issue, you've done your homework and you know what you're talking about. This may sound intimidating, but it should also be exciting. This is your chance to take all that you've learned about criminology, to research an issue and to come out the other side with something that you would hand to a future employer or a government official and be really proud of. It's your chance to put the last few years of study and work to use in a way that's likely to be very similar to what you may encounter in a job in the near future. So what are you writing about? You've got two issues loaded onto the Moodle site, issue A and issue B. Pick whichever one resonates with you. Select the state to which your minister belongs to, and refer to the written guide on Moodle from your subject librarian and learning skills advisor. They've outlined how to go about starting your research and what the structure of a briefing paper looks like. There are examples on Moodle for you to consult also. How long should it be? Well, that's really up to you. There's no word limit on this assessment, but that's not a license to write however much you want and then stop. You need to carefully consider what your research is telling you, what the examples of briefing papers on Moodle look like, and what you would genuinely say to a minister in this situation, and then write your paper as you see fit. There aren't any word limits in the real world, and there are none for this assessment. The second part of this assessment is the justification, which sounds simple enough, but this is your chance to argue for what you've said and how you've said it. Be bold in your briefing paper. Be confident that you've said the right thing and made the right choice for your minister on the issue at hand. And in your justification, be prepared to defend it. Again, this is the place to let your criminology knowledge shine. You've worked hard to make it this far, so show me what you know, show me how well you can research, and back up what you do with solid evidence. I've got every confidence that you can all do a fantastic job here. This isn't going to be an easy assessment, but I do hope it's going to be an extremely rewarding one. Good luck.